Anybody watching this after the fact, just doing a pre-Friday Night Magic live stream. Cracking some packs and talking about stuff. Look for some people to show. See if anybody shows. Cracking some Almond Cat block packs. Probably some of the last I'll do because of rotation. Only, of course, looking for masterpieces. I don't care about any of the singles in this set anymore, really. I don't see anything in this set really having any future value. Possible, but I doubt it. And we're cracking one of these. Like to get another Karn. No, I like to crack some standard stuff right now. Stuff that will be in standard. Because I know there's cards in these sets that are going to go up drastically once cycle happens. People are such tunnel vision when it comes to even modern, standard and modern. But more standard, extreme tunnel vision on their decks, you know, and that's why so many cards in Dominaria and M19 have so little value. Same thing with Exelon and Rivals. Everybody's so attached to their, you know, their Rakdos deck or their Burn deck or whatever that the new cards, you know, they just kind of ignore them. There's a lot of cards here that are going to go up drastically in value. Plus, there's always Karn and Teferi. They're worth more than... Those two cards are worth more than anything in M19 right now. Let's go ahead and crack these. See, I got my one follower on right now. One watcher. I don't know who it is, but welcome. Could be my creepy silent watcher. Black die. The Dominaria symbol. And let's see what we got here. I suppose I should put it on screen. Alright, Land Worlds. Oh, we have a... No, we don't have a foil. We have a Memorial to Genius. Johir's Familiar. And a Sylvan Awakenings are rare. Meh. Slimefoot, Swamp, and Saproling. I've done really poorly on M19. Well, lately, bundles as a whole. Done really poorly with them lately. Very few hits, a lot of junk bulk. Done very poorly. We have a foil here. Definitely have a foil. We have a Fight with Fire, Goblin Barrage, Gilded Lotus, and a Krosan Druid. Gilded Lotus is nice, still $3 card. Beard and Token City. I'm going to try streaming some Skyrim here. CenturyLink finally fixed my upload speeds. So I'm thinking I'll be able to stream Skyrim now. We have an In Bolus's Clutches, a Curator's Ward, and a Black Blade Reforged. This is a card that will guaranteed go up in value. I'd bet money this will be at least a $5 card within 2 months. At least $5, if not more like 10. It can be exploited so heavily. It could be broken easily. It's an awesome card. Of course, it does weigh heavily. All these cards weigh heavily on what they print in guilds, the Ravnica, but I have a feeling guilds is going to be milk toasty. We have a Dauntless Bodyguard, Diligent Excavator, and a two-headed giant. What I'm worried is that they're going to strike out on guilds. Really worried about that, because if they do that, it's going to kill FNM attendants, which is going to hurt LGSs, and it'll be a nightmare. They need to hit another home run. Dominaria, in my opinion, was a home run. They need to hit another home run and really get the player base back. I don't know if that'll ever happen, to be honest. We have a Knight of Grace, a Spore Crown Thalid, and a Territorial Allosaurus. It's only worth 50 cents, but it's a great card for standard for mono green. I mean, it's a great card. It's a removal spell and a creature at the same time. It's pretty awesome. I think we have another foil. Yes, we do. We have a Chainer's Torment, a Knight of Malice, Siege Gate Commander, and a Tolarian Scholar foil. Pretty milk toasty here so far. This might be the last bundle I'll buy for a while. Not feeling the luck on the bundle as of late. I usually just buy 1 or 2 bundles for a set. Usually more like 1. We have an Urza's Tome, a Damping Sphere, and a Muldrotha. Not bad. Muldrotha the Gravetide. This thing in foil is 38 bucks and holding. So popular in Commander. I mean, I see lots of old school Commander players playing Muldrotha. She's a bad mamma jamma. We have a Fungal Plots, Howling Golem, and an Oath of Teferi. And Aoragos the Empty One. So these bother me on making this a specter. You can't make it a demon or a spirit or a vampire. Any of the tribes that right now, tribal clans that are actually existing. You make it a specter so it doesn't work with any deck that's out right now. That makes me mad. I don't understand the thought process there. A forest and a knight. I mean, I haven't seen a Spectre Lord anywhere. Ever. That kind of thing ticks me off. Come on, make some sense. If I wanted stuff that didn't make sense, I'd buy Unstable. We have a Sarah Angel, a Memorial to War, and a Woodland Cemetery. Shauna, and Elemental Token, and an Island. I see this color doing pretty well. There's a lot of power in green and a lot of power in black right now. So even though Constrictor's going away, people are going to be brewing the heck out of black-green. All right, last pack here. Let's hope for some last pack value. No foil, but hoping for a Teferi or a Karn here. I know it's a little greedy seeing we've already got a Mythic, but the value here isn't there. We have a Fire Fist Adept, a Final Parting, and a Kamal's Druidic Vow. Definitely not what we were looking for, but we hit some, actually, I'm kind of underrating this. We hit some really cool cards. We hit a Muldrotha, which is still a great pull. I think she's still around $8, $9 if I'm not wrong. We hit a Damping Sphere, which is still $2. Hit a Woodland Cemetery, which is $4 or $5. I think it's still $4. Gilded Lotus, Black Labor Forge, which I'll take all those I can get on Allosaurus, CJ, and Commander. We hit a lot of very playable cards here, which is the key. You want playable. Sylvan Awakening's a great card too. Very playable. Here's our lands, which I'm not going to open. I'm just going to take this to FNM tonight and put it in the land pile, as it kind of pisses me off. I don't think. In fact, I know none of my patrons that play at the LGSs that I go to. I know none of them do this, but many players, and I'm not talking about the kids that don't have any cards. In that case, I don't care, but many of the established, older, experienced players with lots of cards, or at least some cards enough, love to take the basic lands that are there, for use, and not replace them. That really chaps my hide. Put them back when you're done. They're there for everybody to use. But because people just take them home with them, drafters love to do that. Because people just take them home with them, they end up with no lands, and they end up having to restock and restock and restock. And it's just rude. If you borrow lands from the shop because you don't have your own lands with you, put them back. Not doing so is, excuse my French, douchey. Just thought I'd get that out there. Let's crack these Amonkhet Narrative Station packs. Doesn't look like anybody's jumping on, but this will still post up. People can watch it later. It's early. I had a doctor's appointment. I'm home early. So, figured I'd just take the rest of the day off instead of going back. I got some vacation time to burn. We got a Onward to Victory, By Force, Decimator Beetle, and a Prepare to Fight. And a New Perspectives foil. A little spicy. A little late for it, but a little late in the meta for it, but like I said, I'm looking for an invention here. Invocation. These were the last cards in both boxes. There were 6 cards left in both boxes when I got these. And they do a 6 for 20. So the last 6 in each box. So I thought that was a little intriguing. Let's see how we do here. Protection of the Heckmas, deemed worthy. Reduced to rubble. And an irrigated farmland. I do think the cycle lands will retain some value. There's some modern cards that I know some people are doing cycle in modern because it's a great way to discard. So I know there are plenty of cycle. I think the cycle lands will retain some value. I don't think they're going to do what the basic land, the dual lands in more the modern sets, the ones that just kind of vanished into thin air, like Port Town and the ones from Shadows of over Innistrad and those sets. I see them retaining more value than that. We have a Watchful Naga, Vizier of the Humbling Sands, Uncut Crasher, and a Heart Piercer Manicore. So that means people bought up almost the entire box and didn't get a full rare, most likely. They might have gotten one, but highly likely they didn't. I've always said, just because you get a full rare does not mean you don't have an invention on the way, or a masterpiece. Oh, we got a foil. We have a Hapatra's Mark, a kind of due here. Opened a lot of product recently, gotten nothing. What's up, Jay Shang? Chef at Monitor, Grimstrider, and a Glyph Keeper. And our foil is Foil Fling. Nice. I like Fling. Fling's still an awesome card. I bought 4 of these in foil when I made my Galta Fling deck. And I put this into my Sarkhan's Unsealing deck. And it's really good. This is a great card against control. Really good card against control. It's instant, so you can play it anytime. And I get a Traxos out for 4 mana and then fling the Traxos at you. I mean, that's 7 damage. Bam. Eat it and enjoy it. No, not lottery. Did hit a full rare. I have a Sacred Excavation, Battlefield Scavenger, Weaver of Currents, and a Regal Caracal. Another great card. Its value is going to croak, sadly. I doubt they're going to reprint that. I hope they print a Cat Lord of some kind. With all the new cats they printed, I hope they print another Cat Lord. And if they reprinted Regal Caracal, I mean, that'd be very welcome, but I doubt they will. The themed cards like that, I mean, that's very Egyptian themed. That's the Amonkhet theme. I doubt it. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong plenty of times. We have a Protection of the Heckma, a Chef at Monitor, an Okatra's Attendant, and a Throne of the God Pharaoh. Island and a Junk Token. Did pretty well on my Dominaria. I did open the Dominaria bundle, J-Shing, and it did pretty well on it. It's actually pretty good. No Planeswalkers, but I got Muldrotha and a lot of fun middle of the road cards out of that set. A lot of the good rares. So you gotta take it where you can get it. No foil. We got a Crook of Condemnation, a Struggle, Devotee of Strength, and a Kefnit's Last Word. Forest and a cat. Full art. I didn't hit a single full art out of those Amonkhet packs. That's funny. Alright. We're rooting for our Devastation to put us on the map here. I think we got a damaged card in the pack. It's miscut. I've been seeing this a lot lately in the last few sets. See if you can see it. The top corner, like, I can hardly see it. You can see it there. There's like a fleck of cardboard that didn't get cut. It's like a bunch of paper sitting off. You can kind of flick it and make it go flat, but you can see it. It's just cheap, poor cutting. Looks like they cut with a dull blade. Like if you use dull scissors. We have a Steward of Solidarity, Dagger of the Worthy, and an Hour of Devastation. Podev, Mountain, and a Junk Token. Alright, 4 packs to go. See if we can find glory. And this isn't bad, especially, gosh, did this at release? The Regal Caracal, the Hour Devastation, the Irrigated Farmland. Be a pretty solid 12 packs so far. But right now, not so much. We have a Manticore Eternal, Steward of Solidarity, Liliana's Defeat, and a Nicol Bolas. Look at that. Very nice. Nikki Bolas is definitely going to retain value. He's not huge, but he's played. I know he's played in Commander. I know for a fact he's played in Commander. So he won't dip to $1. He'll stay where he is most likely. That's nice, Nikki Bolas. I had a real hard time pulling that guy all here through Standard. Every time I bought this product, I failed to pull him. And then I opened 2 of him out of random packs recently. Kind of funny how it works. Eventually your luck is bound to turn. Alright. Yeah, no kidding. It's awesome, Jay-Shing. Imaginary Threats, Bloodwater Entity, Ramming Up Ruins, and Uncaged the Menagerie. So that's our second mythic out of 6 packs. The rest of the box must have been short on mythics. Can we hit another one in our last 2 packs? Oh, yeah, I'd say it is better. Yeah, that's for sure. We got a foil here, but it's not... I don't believe... It looked... I could see the edge of it. I don't think it's a invocation. Too black. We have a Hope Tender. Crypt of the Eternals. No, it's a red card. Riddle Form. Adorned Pouncer. Nice card. And a Struggle to Survive. Foil uncommon. And a Plains. And a Junk Token. Alrighty. I got a lot of content coming up, by the way. I've got probably 25, 30 videos filmed that I'm editing and picking, working on to make a little more entertaining. And I'll be posting them up. I put 3 up last night. My upload speeds have finally been fixed. Thank goodness. I already said that, but upload speeds have finally been fixed by CenturyLink, so that'll allow me to post more. We have a foil, another foil. It's quite a lot, quite a 6 packs here for our Devastation, man. We have a Hope Tender, a Sunset Pyramid, Consigned to Oblivion, and a Ramming Up Excavator. There's more value. This is still a couple bucks. I believe this is played in Modern because you can play land cards from your graveyard. And it's pretty cheap. And an Aerial Guide foil. No lottery this time, Jay-Shing. Unfortunately, no lottery. Dream Stealer and a Mountain. I'm going to email Rudy in a little bit here and see if he's got any more of his lottery cases left. But I might back off on purchasing a lot of product here for the next month because I got so many videos filmed. I opened so much product. It's kind of silly for me to buy much now between here and Guilds of Ravnica, and I plan on in Guilds of Ravnica, as long as they're still doing it, as long as they're doing the pre-order, pick it up at pre-release thing, I'm going to do the pre-order, get a case of the new product, bring it home. Probably not going to play the pre-release that night. Bring it home at 12:15 and crack the whole thing. Crack a whole case. Be the first person to crack a case online. At least try to. Might be somebody else out there that does it, but I'll announce it before. We'll crack the case and do some giveaways while we do it. And that should increase our subs a little bit. I had some pretty good luck lately. Not with lottery cards, but just overall the cards I've opened, regular cards. I've had some great hits. I mean, for 12 packs here, we hit a Bolas, Hour Devastation, which is still worth a buck or two, I think. Regal Caracal, Irrigated Farmland, Remnant Excavator, Adorned Pouncer, and Cades of Menagerie, I think is like a buck still. 3 foils, 4 foils, including a foil rare New Perspectives, and 4 foil art lands. That's a pretty good 12 packs. Yeah, I hope I will, Jason. I hope I will, man. It'd be great to hit another one, but like I said, I'm not chomping at the bit to do it. I'm not dying to pull a lottery card. I pulled so many of them. It would be great to hit another, Mana Crypt or Mox Opal again, whatever, something like that. It'd be amazing. I'd be ecstatic, but it's not like I've never pulled one and I'm dying to do it, But you didn't see. I pulled Dominaria Madroda, Damping Sphere, Siege Gang Commander, Territorial Allosaurus, who cares about two-headed giant, Blackblade Reforged, Gilded Lotus, Sylvan Awakening, Kamal's Druidic Vow, a Woodland Cemetery, and an Oath of Teferi. Oh yeah, and I didn't pull the Bolosses. I was building I'm building a deck. I don't know if I'm gonna play it tonight, but building a deck, so it's pretty easy to see what it is. I'll decide whether I'm gonna play it tonight. I'm gonna get online a little bit here. As long as I know things are peaceful, I'm gonna get online and try some decks out. Decide what I want to play tonight. Get the feel. Hopefully the event fires. We almost didn't have enough people last week, which it's kind of funny at FNM. Even at all games, either we've got so many people there's no standing room, there's hardly standing room, there's nowhere to sit, or we have barely enough people to fire. It's kind of annoying. Like people, would you just decide if you're going to show up or not? So actually I got 4, so I had the full promo one. I traded that in, and that I hit another regular boss. So you really only need 3. You're probably never going to play 4 of those. You're never really going to play 4 legendaries like that in a set. You don't need them in a deck. You just don't need 4 legendaries of a card, because you can't play 2 on the field at once. So hope everybody enjoyed this little live stream here. Thanks for showing up, Jay Shing. If you're watching this after, thanks for watching. I'm gonna break away here and get some things done, and I might actually stream some Skyrim here soon. See if I can get it to actually stream this time. All right, Jay Shing, have a good day at work. All right, everybody. This has been Viking MTG putting on another video, and I hope you all enjoyed this. Talk to you later. Peace.